get ready with me. I'm gonna do some quick everyday makeup. As you can see, I already did my eyebrows off of camera. Just making sure. I already did my eyebrows off of camera. I'm gonna do like a simple look. I'm wearing a brown shirt, so something like a little neutral and stuff. I'm trying this new setting. I'm standing up. Usually I sit down when I get ready, but I need to get myself up and going. So I went ahead and I'm just standing up. Let's go ahead and get ready for that. Let me grab my eyeshadow palette and we will get started with the eyes. But first, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes using the L'Oreal Infallible. So I'm just going to add some to the eyelids. I think I'm going to just do like a neutral look. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. I'm just using a damp beauty sponge just to kind of set that onto the eyes. And this is just gonna help the eyeshadow like grasp onto the eye. My eyes have been watery, so it gets like a little, it picks up a little bit right here in the inner corner, but it's all good. We're just gonna go ahead and dab. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set with some powder. Hopefully I don't have any issues today with the live stream falling on me. Lately it's been, it like kind of like kicks me out. All right, so we got that. Now let me go ahead and pick up, I'm gonna just pick up this one. I'm running out. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Classic Ivory. I'm just gonna pick a little bit on the brush like this, pat it, and then just set the eye. Just like that. And just set the eye. And honestly, I'm gonna just do something really quick, something that I would probably do like if I'm in a hurry and I need to get out of here. So it's super, super simple. You don't have to have this exact palette. As you can see, mine's a little bit broken, but it's okay because I do still use a lot of these colors. Like a lot of these colors did get saved because I dropped it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up like some brown. So I'm gonna use like that like lighter shade brown in a bigger fluffy brush just like this. I want to go ahead and just tap any of that excess powder, and then I'm just gonna start on the outer corner and then just a little bit above the crease. So this is like a lighter brown shade and just a little above the crease. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome y'all. So just grabbing that lighter shade a little bit above the crease, and this is just gonna be like an everyday simple makeup look. I'm using like 3 colors. So this is the lighter brown shade. If you're here for the first time, make sure to like and follow so you can see more get ready with me's. I usually do these throughout the week. I'm gonna do both of them just to kind of keep up. So again, that lighter shade, and just gonna go above the crease. So yeah, like I was saying, I've been going live Monday through Friday, but I pick days. I don't go live every single day, but I do try my best to at least do 2 lives during the week. Now the time, I am not like set on a time, but I'm just kind of getting ready for my day. So I'm just gonna show you. Thank you for the like. Hi, thank you, Cash Kroll. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys are not already, so you guys get notified if I come on live here. So I'm just doing the lighter brown shade. Thank you for the hearts. I see you. I see you. Just going above the crease a little bit. And then we're going to go in with a deeper shade in the crease. And honestly, again, this is like my everyday quickly get ready with me. So I'm going to grab a smaller little brush, and then I'm going to pick up some of the darker brown. And again, you don't need to have this palette exactly like I mentioned. Mine, I dropped it. So as you can see, I'm missing some colors. But even if you have just a darker brown shade, it's all good. All right, I should be back. I don't know why I got kicked out again, but hopefully you guys are still here. I don't know what happened. I got kicked out. Is there anybody out there? Please tell me you guys are out there. Just kidding. I try to resume, so it kicks me out. I'm just gonna try to come back on. Sometimes it lets me like resume the live, and sometimes it just like makes me start all over. So hopefully I didn't lose anybody. But anyway, I am going in with that darker shade in the crease. And right now I'm going to blend them. So I know it looks a little crazy, but I'm going to blend both of them right now. So I'm just picking up that darker brown shade and outer corner and crease. Outer corner and crease. Just like that. And then right now I'm going to blend. I know it looks a little crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and use that big brush. Where are you? Hello, hello. It kicked me out, so I'm back on now. I'm going to use this little bigger brush and just blend them out. As you can see, it looks like super harsh, but I'm going to use a brush without putting any product on and just blend. Hello. Sorry, y'all. It kicked me out right now, and I was able to resume it, so hopefully you guys are back out there. So I'm just going to blend both of these colors, and that's usually what I do. Again, this is like my everyday, like, go-to eyeshadow look. And then right now I'm just gonna add some, like a metallic shade to the lid, and then you'll see it like all comes together. Just trust the process, y'all. How are you guys doing? Spring break is right around the corner. You guys ready for some heat? Some hot weather, hotter days? I'm not. I'd rather it be cold, honestly. And I live in a desert, so. And then next, I know it doesn't look there yet, but we're gonna get there. I'm gonna use this little like coral shade. Let me show you. Like that. And I'm just gonna pick it up with my finger and put that on the lid. Seriously, you guys could do this, especially if you're in a rush. Just get 3 colors and you are out the door, girlfriend. So just kind of blending that out with my finger. I'm not even using my mirror right now. I'm just looking at the camera. So I might look a little weird. Hi. How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, you guys like cold weather or hot weather? I'm not here for the hot. Oh gosh, Julian, you're back in here. All right, so I'm just patting with my finger. Just like that. And then I'm gonna blend the darker shade right now. So again, in a hurry, girl, you already got your eyeshadow halfway done. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Then I pick up that brown shade again and then just go in the crease. And then I'll blend it out right now. You could seriously do this so quickly. So quickly. Just like that. And then I'm going to blend it out. And then right now I'm going to clean it up. I didn't pick up any color on this one. I'm just blending. This is just a brush. I'm cleaning up the corners right here. And then I'm going to go in with some foundation. So I'm just going to clean this up. And just blend that out. And I didn't add any product, just blending those colors together. I'm going to, before I add my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use this jelly primer. This is just going to go ahead and help minimize my pores before I go in with any foundation. And it's like a jelly Let me see if you could see it. It's like a little jelly. And I usually put it like on my cheeks. So let me know if you guys are watching. Where are you watching from? Is it already hot or is it already cold? Because where I'm at, y'all, it's already getting to the 80s. And I don't like the heat at all. All right. So once I set that, okay, while that like gets worked into my face, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead and use an eyelash curler. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. If you're not following, make sure to like and follow. So I press and then I just kind of like press down like that. And then I get the other one. I press down and then just kind of like wiggle it a little bit. You know what? I'm going to use my other eyelash mascara. I got this new one from Essence. It's a smaller little brush. Let me zoom you a little bit in. Hello. All right, and then I am going to put on false mascaras. I'm going to put on false lashes. But I do like to add some mascara to my natural lash. And I really like this one because I think it's like under $5. But it gives me some length. Look. It like gives some length. I know I got some on my eye, but like it gives me a little bit of length. And this is my natural lash. I'm thinking I'm going to add some, look at that. I'm going to, because I've been using false lashes. Girl, I don't know how to put my mascara on. I've been, golly, what am I saying? I've been using false lashes and I think I'm going to go into some clusters. But I'll probably do like a short video for that instead of going live. Have you guys ever done eyelash clusters? But look at that. This one is like under $5. This mascara. I really like it because it's like affordable and I love the length it gives my real lashes. All right. So I just do that. Let me scoot you guys a little bit back. I do that because I'm going to do some false lashes, but I do like to put mascara on my natural lash. So next, I think the primer already worked itself in there. Let's go ahead and go in with some foundation. So I have this one right here, the L'Oreal True Match. And I think I'm going to use, I usually mix these two, the Maybelline and the L'Oreal. But as you could see, I don't know if you could see, but one's like, this one I think is like a lot warmer and this one's a lot cooler toned. Like more like olivey yellow. So I'm going to do the pump of the L'Oreal. And I'm just using a damp beauty sponge. This is not even the Beauty Blender brand. It's like from Amazon. Oh, shit. That was a lot. Okay, you guys don't want to add that much to your sponge. Let me tell you right now, that was a fail. So I'm going to scoop some in. If you saw that, and I just ruined the carpet. Just kidding. Nobody saw that. Okay. So then I put some on my cheeks, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. And I like this one because it does have good coverage, especially like as you can see, I have a lot of redness around like this middle section of my face. And that's just how my skin is. So I do like that it does do like full, medium to full coverage. You could always build it up. But take a look. The redness where? Redness where? You guys, I need to clean that up. All right, we will clean that up right now. I think I should get, I don't know, what should I get to clean that up? I have Windex nearby. Maybe, I don't know. But we'll worry about that after. But right now I'm just kind of like patting that foundation into the skin. And I don't do anything under my eyes because I'm going to go in with some concealer. So I just blend out the foundation first. And again, I use the L'Oreal and the Maybelline, and then I just kind of drag it down so I don't have like a line on the neck. And I'm gonna grab my mirror real quick. Make sure it is nice and blended. I'm gonna try to do like this, like if I'm doing my normal makeup. I usually don't take so long. I think it's just because I'm live and I'm talking, like it takes me a little bit longer. But I'm gonna try my best to just kind of go with the flow here. All right, so once I got that blended out, let me show you guys. This one's a new one. So I got the L'Oreal Infallible. That's my concealer. And I just kind of do like the inner corners, the nose, the forehead, the cupid's bow, the chin, and then anything that I have left over, then I will stretch it out underneath the eyes. As you can see, it was just like one little dab of concealer. I didn't go back into it. Whatever I have is what I have and what I'm gonna use on my face. And I kind of do like a little triangle. Again, this is just the way that I do it. I know a lot of people do like just the inner and the outer. I've tried that, but personally, I just like the fuller coverage look versus the natural look. I don't know what to tell you girls. I'm gonna spray some of this though, because my face is a little bit like on the drier side. So this one adds like that hydration back into my face. I saw it online and I've been using it, so I'm gonna see. So far I'm in between about liking it. I do feel that it does hydrate my face. I wish it just did it for longer. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just spray that on my face to kind of give it some moisture, freshen it up a little bit. Just kidding, it's not that bad. I'm being dramatic. But I just kind of like spritz that all over my face, and it just like, I don't know, it gives like the water to my face. No sé. You guys know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying because like I know how my face feels before I add that. And my face is like super, not super dry. I don't want to be all dramatic. It's not super dry. My face is like a little bit on the drier side. I do moisturize before I put any makeup on. But I just feel like midway, especially because I am using like matte makeup, it kind of just gives me like a little refresher midpoint. So right now I'm just blending out that concealer. Gosh, I feel like I am talking so much, guys. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Are you guys ready for some hotter weather? Especially if you're like in areas where like it snows. Are you gonna miss it? Are you ready for some heat? Do you even get heat where you're at? I know a lot of places don't get as hot as it does here where I'm at. Like I'm in El Paso and it gets so hot, like in the hundreds plus. And to be honest, I'm not a fan, especially not for makeup. I love makeup, and by the end of the day I'm melting. Just kidding, I'm not melting, but I don't like the heat. I prefer colder weather. So let me know what you guys think. Are you more of a cold weather? I know I'm not blended here. I'm looking for my brush. Oh, here it is. Colder weather or hotter weather? Because I prefer the cold. Because at least when it's cold, it's like you could always like add layers, and you could grab a blanket, you could grab a sweater, put some thermals on, I don't know. But when it's hot, it's just hot. Yes, you could turn on the air, but I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't make a difference. All right, so I'm just blending out that concealer. And as you can see, I only use the 3 colors on the eyeshadow. All right. All right, let me take a sip real quick, you guys. Give me a 2-second break so I could drink some of my energy drink. I don't like drinking my energy drink so late because then I won't be able to sleep. So I try to finish it before 5 p.m. and I have like 45 minutes. All right, what are we doing next? I am gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible. I'm gonna add it to my hand like this. And again, this is normal, everyday. This is what I do, how I do my makeup. I just kind of added right here to like, what is it, like your cheekbones? And then I add a little to the forehead. Just bring some warmth, some color into my skin. Because you could tell like I was just one solid color. And then I just start kind of blending that out. And all I'm doing is just kind of like patting. Just kind of tapping, blending that out. And it starts like kind of like bringing my face in. And then I'm gonna do my jawline. Hi Beth, hello, thank you. Girl, it's a work in progress. I'm just gonna do my jawline. Also, make sure if you're not already to like and subscribe, you guys. I'm trying to really stay consistent, showing up on lives, just doing my makeup like I would normally do it any day. But it really helps me grow my channel as I am working my way up to continuously try my best to create content. So I'm just kind of tapping. I changed it to like the more angled brush. Honestly, I think this brush came like with a, I don't know, I might have gotten this like for free or something. But any angled brush, I think will do the trick. I'm wearing like a sweater vest thing. It's starting to get a little warm. Even though it's like a short sleeve, then it has holes and it's breathable. I'm getting a little warm. I think it's the light because I'm using a ring light. All right, so I'm just blending. Again, like adding the warmth to the face. And then I'm gonna set with some powders, but first I'm gonna add a concealer. This one's just like from Amazon. It is called Skin Forever, I think. And it's in the color Honey. I didn't used to use liquid blush before, but you know how it's like a thing now, like liquid blush. And this one was actually sent to me by the company, so I've been using it lately. But I haven't gotten a new blush. So if you guys know of any good liquid blushes, let me know in the comments what you're using for liquid blush, because honestly this one is probably like a no-name no-name blush. But like I said, like the company sent it over to me, so I was like, I've just been using this one. But it's a pretty like pinky shade. So all good in the hood. And then I'm gonna set it with some powder. Where are you? This one right here. I'm kind of mixing both this L'Oreal one and this one right here, the Revolution Rose Baking Powder. So I add some on the lid on this. I feel that this one gets you like more bang for your buck than the L'Oreal one. So I've kind of just been mixing the two. So I'll just add some of this one, like kind of like pour it like this. Not that much, but like that. And then let me cover it up because I'll make a mess here. So I'm just gonna shake it, like kind of spread it out. And then before I go into it, I'm actually going to use a powder puff thing. One of these. Underneath the eyes. But before I go in with the powder, I am going to blend it back in that concealer. So I'm going to look up and just work that concealer into the creases. Because as you can see, I have like little fine lines underneath my eyeball. So, is it my eyeball or my eyelid? My eye. So I'm just going to blend it out before I go in with the powder. And then I'm going to press. So I picked up some with the powder. And then I'm going to pat. Ooh, because I picked up a lot. I'm left-handed, so I'm going to look up and set the under eye. But I like to look up so I could like really stretch out the eye. But look at the difference between this one and this one. See, like, I don't want to set above the little lines. So that's why I make sure to remove any creases before I set it. Can you tell? Like, it's like magic. It is like magic. I'm just kidding. No, not that serious, but that's why I like to make sure before I go in with powder to set the liquid that I blend it. Because look, if not, you could see that. You could see the difference. Can you? No? No? Because I can. I definitely can. Before I set it, so that's why. That's my little tip trick that I saw. I saw somebody on a video do it and I was like, well, there's your problem. I was not doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and look up. And with my damp sponge, just kind of make sure that concealer goes into those little, like, fine lines. And they're still going to be there, guys. Like, they're not going to go away. Like, I still have them. You see? But they're not as, like, prominent, like, as obvious. So I'm going to look up. And then once I feel that it's blended, I'm going to go in with the powder. Pat, 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 because you don't want to go in with that much powder. Look up and then set it. Just set that under eye. And this is going to go ahead and stop it from creasing. I mean, again, it's going to probably crease. It's our eyes. We have fine lines, but it's not going to be as obvious as it was before. Ta-da! Like magic. See, like, I still have lines. Just kidding. But it's not as, like, obvious. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Do you guys know what I'm saying? Well, I think it helps me, honestly. You guys are like, girl, I can see those lines from miles away, but I think it does help minimize the appearance of lines, because the lines are not going away, but it minimizes the appearance. And that's what we're gonna do. And that's what makeup does. And that's why makeup is so much fun. So I'm gonna use Frankie Rose. It no longer exists. I got a whole bunch of makeup from them. Unfortunately, they were going out of business. So all their makeup was 75%. So I took the opportunity. Thomas, who the hell are you, bruh? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and... So I got a bunch of makeup from them. And I've been using it, but it sucks because they no longer are there. But I already bought the makeup, so I'm going to use it. So I'm using this one, Frankie Rose. So I'm just kind of setting my whole face. Just like that. And then this was the color Vintage. All right. So once that is set, I'm going to go in with this one, the Physicians Formula. And it's like a bronzer. So I'm using like an angled brush. And again, whatever I use powder on, I'm going to just set. I mean, whatever I use liquid on, I'm just going to set with powder. And again, same areas right here. The forehead, bring some warmth. The jawline. And then last, I'm gonna end with some blush. Thank you guys for the likes. Make sure to follow if you're not following already. Then for blush, I'm gonna use this one. The Milani, and this is in the color Dolce Pink. Let me show you. This one's like a super pinky shade. So if you like, I know like really pigmented blush is in right now. So if you really like pink blush, then I think this one, you guys will like this one. And this one's also drugstore. Milani has really good makeup. I like their setting spray and their blush. I think that's the only thing I use, and I think their pomade. I'm gonna add a little bit to the nose and a little bit to the cheeks. Oh, yes, the chin too. I just realized I did that. I'm like, hello. All right, so I think, oh yeah, let me do some, I don't use eyeliner underneath my eyes. I use eyeshadow. So I'm gonna pick up my little brush like this, take a little smudger brush, and then I'm going to pick up that brown shade. Just pat it and then just put a little bit under the eye. Like this. Then do the same thing with the next eye. And you could use any brown shade. Again, this palette, Morphe, I don't know if that's the name of it. Artistry palette. But I think it was like called Flirt or Flirty or something like that, because it had like a lot of pinks. All right, so with this side, I'm just going to go ahead and blend. I'm going to use like a lighter brown shade. And I'm just going to kind of smoke out the bottom. Just smoking out the bottom. And then I'm going to add some mascara. And whatever I have left, I'm just kind of going over the little crease in my eye. I don't have anything on this little brush. I'm just kind of like cleaning up the edges. Same thing with this one. I'm just blending. And then I'm going to add some mascara to the bottom lashes. So I'm going to be using this one, the Essence. And adding some mascara to those bottom lashes. Just like that. And I feel like it kind of like widens up the eye. So just be careful if you do add mascara to your under eye. Just be careful, because sometimes like you accidentally poke your eyeball, or you'll get some underneath, like right here underneath your eye. But I'm just careful, and it's just like separating each individual lash. I personally like under eye mascara. I feel like it kind of widens up my eyes a little bit. Like that. And then we're gonna do some eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Where are you? And then it's this one right here. I don't know if you guys ever used it, but this is what it looks like. It's like a little thin. So I just make sure to make it as thin as possible, because I'm going to create that line with it. So once it's like nice and thin, I'm going to go ahead and create that line. Make sure I'm in the shot. So just kind of create the liner, and I'm going to color it in. So So I just kind of create the outline, and then right now I will color that line in. Where did I leave it? You don't have to do eyeliner. I just personally, I feel like this is just like my go-to eyeliner look and eyeliner. I'm taking a little break because I need to finish this before 5. I have 30 minutes. Okay, now we're ready to get hype. Just kidding. But now I'm going to color that liner in. Sorry, y'all. For this part, I try my best not to talk so it semi comes out straight. Hold on, I forgot to do something. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this one. I'm just gonna clean that up. I will wipe it away right now. But I just kind of want to clean that line up right here. Kind of just creates like a little line, but I'll clean it up right now. But let's go ahead and do the other eye. Thank you guys for the likes. Y'all are awesome. If you guys are not following already, make sure to like and follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's do the next eyeball. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. My eyebrow is looking weird. Sorry, so just don't focus on the eyebrow right now, okay? Just kidding. But let's go ahead and do this eye. Hold up. So I kind of create like the line and then I connect the front and the back. Thank you, thank you. I see you liking. Thank you. I see those hearts coming through. All right, this is the part where you hold your breath and you try not to pass out. I'm just kidding. But for real though. But for real. Thank you guys. I see those hearts coming through. Thank you, thank you. And now I'm gonna add some false lashes. This is what's gonna really like open up my eyeballs and like, just kidding. But it's gonna open up. I feel like this is like what makes it look, to be honest. I don't know if you guys like eyelashes or not, but for me personally, I have to have eyelashes. It just makes my eyes pop out. So I'm gonna reuse the lashes that I had from last time. And they're like some nice fluffy lashes. Wait, hold on. But I think these are this eyeball. These are for the right and I think these are for the left. Yeah. And the way to know is because like the eyelash starts off shorter on the front and then it gets longer. It gets longer towards the back. So I'm just removing any old glue. But let me show you like a brief, what is it called? Like a brief example of how like my eye opens. But this is just me personally. I love big lashes. But it's just like, to me, it just opens up my eyeball. But it's a preference. You guys could use like the natural little lashes, but for me, I like big, big lashes. All right, so I'm gonna get my glue. This one's clear, but I've also used the black one. Any glue, Duo glue, Kiss glue, all the glues, just kidding, the lash glue. And then you're just gonna wanna add it to your band, like to your eyelash band, like this. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Can you guys see that? Oh shoot, I think I might have added a little too much. But we're gonna wait for it to dry out. So I added to like the band like that. So we're gonna set it. You don't wanna like, problem number one, if you go directly with this, it's gonna start moving around and it's not gonna stick. So you guys need to wait. I know we wanna put it on. I know we wanna put her on right now, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. So meanwhile, while that one is waiting, we'll do the second one. So same thing, just kind of add it to the band. I'll show you. Just add the glue to the band like that. It's just like a thin little layer, thin strip. And you set it down, okay? Set it down. Meanwhile, I'm gonna turn on my curling iron. I'm gonna be using the Wavy Talk 5-in-1. This one has like different barrels that you could switch out from. But since I have like hair extensions right now, I'm gonna go ahead and use the bigger one. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on while my lashes start getting tacky. And while that happens, we could do the lips. I'm gonna take off any makeup that might have landed on my lips. I'm just using a wipe. Because you know, sometimes you get like foundation and powder on your lips. Then I'm just gonna use this one. Because I don't see any other one. I don't think I brought my other ones up here. So I'm just gonna use this brown shade. It's like a matte shade. And I don't line my lips, honestly. I rarely do. I just go in with the lip. I need a mirror. Guys, why don't you tell me I need a mirror? I need a mirror. Hold on. I set my lashes on there and now I don't have a mirror, so. This is like a brown shade. It's called Macaroon. But unfortunately this one no longer exists because the company, it doesn't exist, but this is what it looks like. It's by Frankie Rose. But it's like a brown shade. And then I'm going to use a little eyelash applicator. You don't have to use that. I sometimes don't use it, but for the most part I do use it because I think it's easier. Hold on, let me just blend the forehead a little bit better. Should be looking a little patchy. Okay, hold on. And then also, I'm just gonna use a clean brush and wipe away, you know how I had put powder on right here? We're just brushing it out. So I'm just wiping away any powders. I'm not putting any powder, I'm just wiping away. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the lashes on now. I think they're ready. Honestly, these lashes, I was going somewhere and I forgot to buy lashes. I'm like, where? And I didn't have any lashes on, so I literally stopped at, where was it? Family Dollar and got these lashes. So I wouldn't even be able to tell you what brand they are because they were just like an off brand. And I didn't have much to choose from, but these were not bad. But I'm going to reuse them because why not? So I'm going to aim towards the center of the lash, and then I'm going to go ahead and adjust it. I'm going to adjust the ends. Like that. And then I'm going to press down. So I like to press the lash and my lash together. Like that. Just be careful when you do this part, the pressing, because sometimes I've done it already where like I'll press too hard and my eyeball starts crying. All right, just like that. And that's why you want to wait for it to be tacky so it's not like moving around on you. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the next one. If you are using an applicator, make sure just to wipe it because you don't want any like glue sticking to it. And then it's going to stick to the lash. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one now. Hold up. Wait a minute. I do like to kind of like fold it a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and add this lash on now. And then we'll fix it. We'll adjust it. And then I'm going to go ahead and press down on it. All right, one thing I forgot to tell you, I'm going to use this eyeliner. It's the Wet n Wild waterproof. I use it in my waterline. Like up here, as you could see like my eye. I use that just so it like the eyelash and the eyelid like kind of like blend together because you could see that little white part. I just add a little bit just to make sure like it just kind of blends a lot smoother. And it's just the waterline on the top. And it usually doesn't take me this long to do my makeup. I just think it's because I'm live. And honestly, it's been less than 45 minutes. We're actually at 44 minutes. So it's not too bad. I'm gonna spray it again. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face again, just to mesh all the powders and the liquids together. So it kind of just like melts everything into place. And then I'm gonna add some highlight. Where are you? For highlight, oh, here it is. This is the one that I'm gonna use for highlight. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow Precious Petals. And I just like to put some like on the tip of the nose, right here on the cheekbones, down the nose, the forehead, Cupid's bow, and a little bit of the chin. And that is all. Ta-da! Ta-da! Now let's do my hair. My hair usually doesn't take me that long, so I should be done within the hour here. I'm just brushing up my eyelashes. I mean, my eyebrows. You guys, I have super thin brows, so I know they're not like in the best shape here, but I haven't had the courage to get them like microbladed. I don't know how I feel about it. If you guys have had it, let me know how your experience was. So I have to draw my eyebrows in every day. But I think I'm like pretty used to it at this point. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do hair. And let me just put some of my makeup away, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started with the hair. For the hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and curl it. Let me move you guys while I am doing this part, so you guys could still see me and I could see your comments coming through. Whenever you guys feel free to comment, you know, I'm here. Just kidding. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put my makeup away because I like to like lay down my makeup just so I could see what the heck I am doing, like what to grab. But I need to make sure to put it away. Because if not, dejo un tiradero. All my makeup stays everywhere. All right, let me move you guys back right there. Let's go ahead and do the hair. You guys, I've had my extensions on now. Hold on. One thing that I do want to do, I know I get off topic real quick, but see how like I have like powder and stuff right here, like along the hairline? Looks all white. Get a little makeup wipe and just clean it up. Because it's all like the powders and the foundation and stuff. And I don't want that on my hair. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, I had my extensions on going on 5 weeks now that I personally installed them. So I'm super impressed. Like she's like a hairstylist or something. Just kidding. But real talk, this was the first time that I did tape in hair extensions. So the fact that they're about to be 5 weeks old and that I installed them myself, one, I am impressed with the tape quality since it's lasted me this long. And I shower with them, I style them. Let me show you guys real quick. Where are you? Right here. So you could tell I've had some hair growth. Look. Isn't that crazy? Oh, my back popped. All right, back to business. But I just wanted to show you guys, I'm having about, man, I don't know how to talk. I've had 5 weeks with them already, so 5 weeks on Friday. I don't want to lie to you guys, but 5 weeks on Friday that I've had my extensions on. And I'm pretty impressed. So first I'm separating my hair. Let me go ahead and separate it. And honestly, I treat them like my normal hair. I wash them, I dry them, I style them. And they're taped in. The only hard part, honestly, with my extensions was the back. The front's so much easier because you could actually see what you're doing. The back, I had to use like a mirror. So I had to use a mirror behind me and then a mirror that I was holding to install them. But 5 weeks, I'm trying to see how long I actually go with them before they start like falling off or looking rough. But I think honestly so far they still look nice. Look, they still curl nice. And to be quite honest, I don't know what I'm expecting. Like, how will I know when it's time? Just kidding. Like, how will I know when it's time to like take them off? And to take them off, I need to like YouTube it because I don't know how to take them off. I saw some girl using a straightener, and then she just peels them off. And then I've seen people using alcohol. I've seen people using like some kind of treatment, not treatment, like what is it called? Like some kind of chemical. Well, it's not a chemical. It's like something to like remove the tape-ins. And they did send extra tape with them. So I guess if I really wanted to, I could just fully remove it and then like re-tape them. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't want to take them off. I'm like so used to like having like long hair. So I don't know if I want to take them off, and when I take them off, I'm going to want to put them back on. Because it does give me length. Like my hair is probably like right here. And when I curl it, well, obviously it's much shorter. But let me know, have you guys had extensions in before? What's your favorite brand? The ones I'm currently using are by the brand Full Shine. It was the first time I used them too, so far so good. Usually I use clip-in extensions. Oh shit, sorry. I use clip-in extensions. Thank you guys for the likes. I see you. 7 likes. Thank you. Oh shoot. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm trying to clip my hair, to be honest. All right. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I do try my best to go live any day, Monday through Friday. I don't have a specific day. Like I think once I start gaining traction, start building consistency, and you guys are actually here watching, I think I will be able to build like a little more consistency. Right now I'm just kind of seeing what works, so I'm showing up just at random times of the day throughout the week, like Monday through Friday. But I'm almost done. I think it just takes me a little bit longer to do like my lives get ready because I'm talking so freaking much. But usually it doesn't take me like this long to get ready. I think I could get ready like between 30 to an hour. Which right now, honestly, we're under an hour. So it's not so bad. We are at 53 minutes. Oh yeah, but I forgot my live kicked me out earlier. YouTube kicked me out, girlfriend, without any warnings. Look, this is my actual hair right here. Where are you? I would recommend, if you do have extensions, use like a detangler brush. I feel that it's helped me so much. It looks like this, like a detangler brush. Because if you're brushing with a regular brush, I feel like sometimes you pull your hair so much. And a detangler brush, I mean, just kidding. I'm all hyping up the detangler brush. I'm like, No, but really, personally, I feel that it's helped me like brush out my hair a lot better. I never even knew that those things existed, to be honest. I thought they were just all hype. But they do, and it works. It works. We're almost done. I like this barrel just because it's bigger and it gives me like bigger curls. And to be quite honest, I think the first time I ever installed the extensions, I straightened them. Well, because they were already straight. So I technically just straightened my hair. And ever since I've had them on, I curl them. Like just like this, same barrel. I don't switch it up. But I wanted to crimp them. I just don't know how it's going to look. Like, I don't know if it's going to look weird. Like, maybe I don't have enough hair to do like a crimp, like wavy look. I think it would look really nice with extensions, but I haven't tried it out yet. I wanted to do it live, but then I'm like, I don't want it to be like a fail. All right. We're almost done. We are almost done. You guys, I don't know how I clipped my hair. What the? Okay, there we go. There we go. Make sure if you're not, follow. I appreciate you guys. I'm working hard to get my my views up. Please help me. Just kidding. But no, real talk. Real talk. You guys, it really means a lot. If you guys watch, subscribe, like, comment, any of that. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water, you guys. I've been talking way too much. So yeah, if you're not subscribe. What are you waiting for? Just tap wherever the button is. I don't even know. Me not knowing. All right, we're almost done though. So hang in there. Hang on there. We are almost done. What's today? Oh yeah, today's Wednesday. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Oh yeah, so I was saying the detangler brush. You guys, if you don't have one in your life. I used to use detangling spray and I don't even need detangler spray because I got that brush. I don't know what it does, that it like separates your hair. I'm sure there's some kind of science to this madness. Not my hair on there. But it does help. I'm not saying my hair que no se cae. As you can see, it pulls up a little bit of hair. But I used to pull more of my hair. But I don't know what this little swivel thing does different than like a regular brush. If you guys know, let me know. What is this sorcery? All right, I'm just running my fingers through my hair just to kind of loosen up the curls. Just like that. And then we are about to be done. We're gonna head to the front now. So I like to part it in the middle. Honestly, before I was not a middle part girly. I was a side part girly until I became a middle part girly. Now I can't not be a middle part girly. So I used to part my hair right here on the, what side is this? My right side. Like that. Because I felt like I could never part my hair in the middle. Like my hair was like so stubborn and it would always come this way. And now I'm like, I feel this feels weird. So I parted in the middle. Do you guys part it in the middle or you guys part it in the, on the side still? Let me know, let me find out. Cause the ones that parted in the side are usually like millennials. Is that what we are? I'm a millennial. That's how I got exposed. Not just kidding, but I started partying it in the middle and I liked it way better. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to separate my hair and I think I'm doing way too freaking much. Just part the hair, girl. Yeah, so I used to part my hair on the right side, like on the side. And then I think I got extensions and I started parting it in the middle. And then I just never left it. And I don't think I part my hair on the side anymore. It's like weird now. Do you guys do a side part or a middle part? You can see the little extension peeping. ¿Que no hablan o qué? Here talking to myself? Just kidding. Just kidding. Gotta make it fun, y'all. Alright. We're almost done, though. So even though you guys are not talking to me right now. No, but really, seriously, thank you guys for liking. I see your likes. I see you subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On my channel, usually I just do like video reviews, like for products. And on my lives, I just come live here and I just come get to chit chat with you guys. Hello, Rosa. I see you, girl. Oh. What is up? Where are you watching from? Tell me guys where you guys are watching from. Earlier, I was asking if you guys like hotter months or colder months, or where you live, you're just blessed to never have hot months. I personally don't like the heat, and I live in the desert. So tell me how that works. Thank you, Rose. I see the hearts. I would prefer to live somewhere where it's probably like in the 60s, like all the time. 50s to 60s. It's like perfect weather for me. At least 60s. Like nice, breezy, cool weather. Now that's the life right there. Oh man, I dropped my brush. Where did it go? Jack, where are you, Jack? Don't leave. Just kidding, I dropped my brush. Hold on. Give me a sec. All right, I'm about to finish. You guys, yeah, I'm hot. I'm just gonna, we're done. I'm just kidding. I just need this part right here. I like the extensions, but I don't know about having them when it's like hotter months. Cause y'all, it gets hot up in here. Hot up in here. Like where I'm at, it reaches like hundreds, like plus. And it's like dry heat. I prefer dry heat though over like humid heat. I've been in humid heat and no bueno. You like get out of the house and you're all sticky and sweaty and musty. Girl, what is she doing right here though? All right, there we go. Let's try this again. Let's try that again. We're almost done. And I like to curl my hair like going back, like away from my face. You can see the little extension right there. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Oh, I missed a whole spot right here. Don't worry about a thing. All right, and then right now I'm just gonna brush my fingers through my hair. We're gonna fix any areas that need fixing. Sometimes I will like kind of use a straightener to kind of like run it through the top. Like if I need to. But I think we should be good. All right, I think we're good. All right. Just kind of fluff it up a little bit. But other than that, if you are new here, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I usually go live between Monday and Friday. It just depends. I'm kind of trying to see what works best. But any day of the week, Monday through Friday, I'm trying to go live at least 1 to 2 times a week, if not more. But if not, if you like makeup, fashion, clothes, get ready with me, a bunch of stuff. My channel, I actually do reviews on just basic Amazon products, but on here I just do live get ready with me for the day. My usual, that card just distracted me, just kidding. Just the usual makeup look for the day. If you like that, if you want to hang out, I'd absolutely love to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace.